What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95 here, believe it or not, with a game called Tetris 64. So, this was a game that was actually published by Sega Corporation only in Japan back in 1998. This is actually a Japan exclusive game, believe it or not, and I was lucky enough to get a copy of this game from eBay. Alright, so if you're wondering what this means, believe it or not, the Nintendo 64 actually released with a biosensor, and that biosensor only came out in Japan. So as you can see here, the game is actually entirely in English, so there are no language barriers to worry about with this game. As for the options are like, okay, so it's June 2nd, 2022, the time that I'm recording this. I actually happen to have the biosensor. It set me back a lot, but I think it'll be worth it when I get around to showing off the Bio Tetris. It's not going to be this video. It's going to be the next one. There are 2 pages of options, actually. I don't know what most of these mean. Random color, random angle. Basically, tetrameters can be different colors instead of the same ones, and random angle means they can be rotated. Line move, it could be smooth or it could be lined like the Game Boy Tetris. Let's see here. So, this game actually supports 4 players. At the time of this game's release, it was the only Tetris game that supported 4 players using the traditional format. That's what Familus, which is grayed out, is. You can play with up to 4 players. There are also 3 different game types. There's A-type, there's B-type, and there's C-type. A-type and B-type are basically the same gameplay seen in the 1989 Game Boy Tetris, but C-type is pretty interesting. So I'm actually going to demo this for a little bit. Let's start at level 8. Let's see, music select. There's warmer, there's CD wood, there's 5Q, and there's silence as well. The music can get a little repetitive, so I think we're just going to hit silence, okay? Let's see, so the images here that you're seeing, this actually looks really similar to the cancelled arcade version of Tetris that was produced by Sega. This version of Tetris, that version that I just referred to, it is actually available on the Sega Genesis Mini. So the images here are basically famous landmarks from around the world. Like, I've seen the Statue of Liberty show up, and it makes me wonder, I wonder if Japan actually knows about the Statue of Liberty. They probably do if it's in this game, obviously, you know. See, so as I said, this is the same gameplay as the 1989 Tetris for the Game Boy. There is no hard drop. There is no hold mechanic. You just have to rely on what you're given and a little bit of luck. Look, there's even only 1 piece showing up in the next queue. So this game's a little strange in that you can actually move the Tetris pieces as you're clearing lines. Watch. Let's see? Like, I was clearing that line, but I could still move the Tetramino. So I know the music is set to silent, but I didn't want to risk any certain issues coming up, you know, in regards to music. It's probably not copyrighted material. It might just be for the game, but it was still a chance I didn't want to take. Anyway, you guys get the gist of it. Like I said, it was the same gameplay as the 1989 original. So B-type is, like I said, also the same gameplay as the 1989 original. Okay. Oh, yeah. My HDMI adapter is acting up again. Oh, sure, now I can do that. So, I think in this version, though, you just have to get a high score, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing special, really, you know. Okay. There we go. So to save, and that's if I can actually get a line clear. As always, the Tetris line clear is 4 at a time. I wonder if I'd be better off doing something like, maybe I wasn't. The life of a Tetris player, man. You always make mistakes like that. It happens to the best of us, you know. I really wish that this thing would stop doing this, but at least I'm not showing off anything major, you know. Like I said, this is just the same gameplay as the 1989 Tetris. You know, the B type that maybe some of us are familiar with. I don't know if any people who actually played Game B back in the day. Like I said in that video, I didn't understand it myself until I actually cleared the mode, and that's just cleared 25 lines. Alright, so I'm wondering if I should take the time to fix this thing. So as for what C-type is, so C-type is pretty interesting. Okay, so the playing field is going to start off empty, but we're going to be seeing the ground rising in a little bit. So it's basically a race against the clock. Let's see here. There we go. See? That's the sound, yeah. It can be a bit of a jump scare, you know. But like I said, this is the classic 1989 gameplay, so you gotta rely on luck. Like, come on. Like, it's complete with just not getting the eye piece that you want, see? See, I could have gotten the Tetris line clear if I just had a little bit of luck on my side. See? Like, the original owner of this cartridge apparently couldn't get too high of a score themselves, or maybe they just never played Game C, because that's the default high score up there, 10,000. Not really what I want to see. I could hope for an O piece, but I'm just not getting it. So I guess I won't take the chance. Let's see. Looking at these landmarks, I may not have traveled to too many places in my lifetime, but one place that I have been to with my family is the Grand Canyon. I actually have a poster from that. I don't know if I could actually show that off. If I am able to, it should be up on screen right now. See, there's the potential for a T-spin. Let's see if that's even in this game. Okay, so it's A that I want to press. Let's see, yeah, that's a T-spin, even though that's not technically marked in this game. I don't remember when exactly they formally introduced the T-spin. Let's see, I wonder if I should be going for it. That wasn't... I thought it was the S piece. What the hell was I even saying? I wonder if I should be going for combos. But it could take a little bit of luck to get combos in this game too. Because sometimes the game will just not give you what you want, see? Oh, you can still move it a little bit after you set it down. Screw it, I'm gonna have to play risky here. Oh, that was a stupid idea apparently. Come on, give me that. Oh, look, now I get it. I could have used that sooner, game. Honestly, now. Oh, don't do that. Man, they were not good positions, and there was something better, I just realized. Okay. Let's see, you know, if you've played Tetris before, it's the same game as it's always been, you know. That's the game over tune. I only got to level 2. Okay. So, the next mode that I want to show in this video is Giga Tetris. You can play this 4-player as well. So you have the same 3 games. Let's see, I'm going to start level 30. You can choose the width. You see, it goes between 8 and 20. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. I'm going to go with a width of 20. Okay, so if you're wondering why this mode is called Giga Tetris, let's see if it'll actually show up. Oh yeah, there's no ghost piece either, so you have to rely on your memory, like how everything looks. You see that big blue block up there? This is why this mode is called Giga Tetris. It's ginormous! Wow, that is a big Tetramino. I was pretty surprised when I saw that for the first time. Because honestly, there aren't too many videos of this game up on YouTube. I've seen a few, but not much. So when they said Giga Tetris, they really meant it. See, so as you clear lines, you can actually get combos going. Because those will actually obey gravity. The Giga Tetraminos. Whereas the smaller normal ones, they won't obey gravity. Let's see. I apologize if the lack of music is boring. I just didn't want to chance the any issues, any copyright issues, with the music. I'm fairly certain that it wouldn't be a concern, but crap. I just didn't want to chance it. Okay, and sometimes, like I said, it just relies a little too much on luck. Like, I keep waiting for that eyepiece to show up, but it's just not happening, see? And I need an eyepiece if I'm going to get some line clears. There we go, there's the eyepiece. Every 10 levels is when you're kidding. Every 10 levels is when the speed increases. It's just like the 1989 original. Do I seriously have no lines to clear? Are you kidding? See, the game is just not giving me what I need, see? It also doesn't help that it's kind of hard to see where exactly I'm dropping everything, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, see? You want to get combos like that. That's what I was talking about before, by the giant pieces obeying gravity. Whereas the normal tetrameters use something called naive gravity, or at least it can anyway. Okay, let's see here. I managed to get 7 lines. That was pretty good. I got lucky. Okay, there's an O piece, so let's put that here. Here's an I piece over here. There we go. I actually managed to get a combo of 3 twice in a row. Usually I'm not able to do that. I'm starting to wonder if maybe it would be better to have placed this where the orange piece was. Oh, that's a big one. I didn't realize that. Okay. Put this over here. Yeah, put the eyepiece here. Here is the... What do you even call that? Let's see. Because this blue one that's falling down, this is the L piece. So I don't actually know what you'd call the orange one. Is it just a backwards L? So, like I was saying before, I was pretty surprised when I saw these huge pieces. Like, these ain't jumbo, this is Giga. So, like I said, when they said Giga Tetris, they really meant it. Might be able to get some line clears here. There we go, nice. Another combo of 3. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. When you press down, they fall pretty fast, so really gotta be on your toes here. Oh, look what finally shows up, that eyepiece. Okay, so here's another eyepiece. Let me look at this. Okay, drop it here. Drop this over here, the O piece. There we go. Wow, a combo of 4. I can't believe I managed to get that. Okay, that fit perfectly. This is going to fit perfectly too. This should be a few more line clears. Let's see. Okay, that's 2. I actually managed to get up to level 2. Wow. So, just like with Bomberman Quest, before this, I was like, well, there aren't too many videos of this game on YouTube because it's pretty obscure. So I was like, why not add it to the pile, The pile of videos that actually cover this game. I will have to bet there are even fewer videos that actually cover the Bio Tetris mode, which is going to be going up next. Under the quirky series, of course. Because this is one of those arcade-style games that you can play with friends. This is not a good position for any of these Giga pieces. I think one more Giga piece is going to do me in. Okay, put it over here. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I think one more Giga piece is going to do me in. Let's see here. I got 0 line clears. This should be 1. Let's see. It's 2. Nice. And that should get up to level 3. Okay, nice. That is not an eyepiece, Joseph. Eyepiece? I meant to say T-piece. I thought that was a T-piece back there for some reason. Here's another spot for a T-piece. The backgrounds in Giga Tetris seem to be pretty nondescript. Okay, it's weird because this is one of those games where if it's all the way against the wall, you can't turn it. So that's what keeps throwing me off. See, it's a feature that I never really never really cared for, you know. See, it's another combo of 3. Somehow I'm still staying in the game. Maybe I won't be after... Oh, I really won't be after this. Ugh. These are just huge tetraminos, man. Like I keep saying. Ugh. When they called it... Ugh. When they called this Giga Tetris, they really meant it. Anyway, that'll do it for this video, I guess. So how about I treat you guys next time with the Bio Tetris mode, huh? See you then. Oh yeah. Of course, now that I started playing Giga Tetris, the thing stopped acting up. Go figure.